Welcome to Redwood Plaza. It's October 1st, 2024, and they just took the construction gates down yesterday. It's a real nice area here. There's this raised area. This is the redwood trees that were retained, and then the site was designed around the redwood trees. So you got these big old buildings wrapping around these big old trees. It's something. We're at the corner down from the Whole Foods is right there in the AMC, the Ulta. And you go up a ramp and you've got this, see there's the ramp coming from the Paseo. Got this area here with natural plantings and park benches and stuff. So a nice place to hang out across from the Target. Here's the feature as a parent that I've been interested in. The playground. Now the first impression is, well, that's not much of a playground. It's just one thing. But I think this will really work, because if you're a kid, you see these little footsteps here. You can start climbing around. You get some basic tree climbing thing. It's kind of a unique thing. And you can sneak through. You can walk up and down the log. And if you're a little guy, you can work your way through all the different mazes of stuff. Or a little girl. You basically get to sneak through all the crotches, right? So that can be kind of fun. You could chase each other around a little bit. This doesn't have to be a big old playground. Here's the other feature that's important. This is seating. This playground it's a waiting room. When you come down here and you're meeting up with somebody, yeah, maybe you want to sit on the park bench over there, but if you got kids, they got a little energy to burn. Well, they're going to burn some energy over here, and you're going to sit in the shade, and you'll be ideally situated because the Paseo is right here. That's the path down to the Caltrain station. People will walk over. Maybe they took the train, maybe they parked somewhere, but this is a great little spot to meet up with people. So I think this dinky little playground, this play structure, it's understated and actually pretty great. But we'll see. Here we are across from the Whole Foods. It's October 1st, 2024. We just opened up Redwood Square. Not formally, but the gates are down. So we're gonna try an informal handlebar tour. That there, it's a fountain. And it does a digital readout thing. I saw him testing it. It's not running yet, but that should be an interesting diversion. This is the Redwood Square. It's a little area where we retain the redwoods that have been growing here. That's nice. Coming up, here's the Paseo. I'm gonna ride around in the redwoods real quick. There's a nice ramp up, and then this sandy area, not sand but compacted dirt. Nice plantings, cool benches, variety of seating in the shade or outside the shade. Another ramp. We're back where we started. That's plastic grass. Nice row of trees. So we're down by the Target, you can see. We're gonna roll down the Paseo, which I wanted to do before. This part's been open, but it's the next block, which I think it's closed to cars. We'll see if I can ride through on my bike. There's the Murphy. It's pretty huge. An earlier developer, this is where the Macy's used to be, actually at the next block, I think. And they had a thought of cutting the Macy's in half and building a Paseo. When Ceres Regis took over, they said, well, it's kind of a neat idea, but also not. But I think that helped inspire the Paseo that we just rolled through. So this is the new street. It's intended to be like cars could come up here and maybe as loading and unloading. Pick up and drop off only. You see how it zigzags around? This is the zigzag is because like this is not a busy through street we're gonna speed through. This is a chill pedestrian plaza where cars can maybe come through and unload their Uber passengers. That kind of thing. Got that diamond theme. You can't ride through there, but I bet that's gonna grow over to become like a green arch. So that's cool. Nice view up here. All right, plenty of room to turn on a bicycle if there's nobody around. But yeah, this is the new street. This is also a loading zone. Loading zones are kind of nice because especially if you've got bike lanes, they're always stopping in the bike lane. So having these designated loading zones, which are actually kind of a destination in itself, because this is a nice little area to hang out, and it's chill, it's in the shade, then you know, it's a nice detail for downtown. This is where you get your car drop off. All right, why don't we just finish the tour? We came through from down the Target down there, under the Paseo, through the yet to be named street, through this zigzag loading zone here, where the cars could go. Not today. I'm gonna ride across the street and into the Caltrain station if I can. It's a little dangerous to do that while holding a phone, but let's see what we can do. All right, here we go. Don't try this at home, kids. So now we're on Taaffe proper. It looks like it's spelled like Taaffe or something. I don't know if it's double A, double F. Back in Chicago, we got a street called Goethe. It's spelled Goethe. It's a German author, poet, something. So the locals know it's called Goethe, and the out-of-towners know it's called Goethe. So people who know Sunnyvale know it's called Taaffe. It's not Taaffe. All right. Look both ways. Look both ways. All right. And from here, I'm not going to try to film while weaving through pedestrians. But yeah, you can make it up from down here. This is the transit center. This is where all the buses come together, and you can switch between buses right next to the Caltrain station. Very handy. And then you can see through where we're gonna. You can unload your Uber on the next block, and then you can go hang out at the playground at Redwood Square. And thereby we can all enjoy Sunnyvale downtown together. Exciting. So next to the Mayan Kitchen, we got Murphy's Law, which shut down last year. But there's been a sign that Zareen's is going to move in eventually. Well, that's cool. Then over here at Taverna Bistro, signs up that that's going to be a Momo place right next to Bella Roma and the Bookosaurus. So things are looking up. These empty storefronts shouldn't be here too long.